Students, the AutoCAD. So first you have to visit on the Autodesk website. You can see the URL here at the top, which is autodesk.com/education /education/edu software /overview. Here you can get the free version of AutoCAD, which is free for the learning. So here is the software located, which you have to download. Then we'll open the AutoCAD. So yeah, you can see here there are many drawing tools such as line, polyline, circle, arc, rectangle, ellipse, hatching, and there are many options here to write a text to show the dimension. There are some options at the bottom too. And then there is this one command bar, which is very important. Where you can move this command bar from this position here. You can drag in this way. So yeah. Before starting any drawing, the basic settings which we'll have to do is the units. So first, type the units, and then here the it is now at the moment it is inches. So change it to the millimeters. There are many options here. Then change the precision to 0 and press OK. Then now we'll see how to draw a line. So I have selected a line. Then it is asking specify first point. So I have specified the first point of a line. Then it is asking specify next point. So you can mention the distance for the line, suppose 10 mm. So I'm entering the 10 and pressed enter. So we have got a line 10 mm. The Then we can draw a vertical line again, suppose 5 mm. So I've pressed 5 and then entered. Suppose if you want to exit from this line command, then you will have to press the escape button. After pressing escape button, the line command will go. Now, if we want to delete this line, then you just have to press on the line, click on the line, and then press delete. You can zoom in and zoom out with the help of scroller on the mouse. So in this way, you can zoom in and zoom out. Then there is suppose we have to draw a circle. So I have taken the circle. Then, so it is asking to specify the center point for a circle. So I've pressed specify the center. Then next it is asking for specify radius of a circle. So we can give any radius, suppose 5 mm, and then I have pressed enter. So we have got a circle of radius 5. So this is how you will draw the various things. The next thing which I want to explain is I'll show you what is a trim command. So these are the commands which are very, very important. You will continuously require these commands. So that's the reason I'm showing this. Otherwise, there are hundreds of commands in the AutoCAD, but the things which are of our concern, which will require again and again, those commands I am explaining. Yeah, I'll show you what is a trim command. Before that, I'll draw one line here. Yeah. Yeah. So if we want to delete only the right portion of this horizontal line, suppose this is y-axis and suppose this is x-axis, and suppose if you want to delete only the this much portion of this line, right portion of the horizontal line, then you cannot just click on the line and press the delete button. The entire line will be deleted. So if you want to delete only that much part, then there is a command called trim. So I'll write here trim command. Select this first. Then just see the guidelines what it is asking for. Select object to trim. So whatever you want to trim, that is delete, just select that portion, and then that much portion only will be trimmed or deleted. So this is how you will use the trim command. Suppose this portion of a line, this portion of a vertical line, if you want to delete, then press on that, click on that portion and press on the click the mouse button, and then that much portion of the line will be deleted. So this is what the trim command is. Then I have pressed the escape button to exit from the trim command. Then there is one this important mode which is called as ortho mode. You can read on the screen. With the help of this mode, you can draw only vertical line and horizontal line, because in majority of our drawings we will majorly draw horizontal and vertical lines. Slant lines will be comparatively lesser. So it becomes far easy to draw lines very fast, because if you draw without this ortho command, the lines can go at certain angles. As you can see here, this line is not exactly vertical. This line is also not exactly horizontal. But if you switch on the ortho command, your lines will go only vertical. Now you can see the clear difference between these two lines. So exactly vertical line I'm getting here. Similarly, exactly horizontal line I'll be getting with exact accuracy, without any error. So for that purpose, there is one mode which is called as ortho mode. Then then one more thing which I want to show you some before starting any drawing, you have to mm, press O snap or write O snap. So there is one something called O snap thing. After that, this box will be open. Under this, so this box is known as drafting settings. Under that, there is a object snap option. In the object snap, you have to select all these options, object snap and these top. So just select all and everything you have to select and press OK. I'll explain you the importance of that. Now, OK. Now, I'll just give you example. What is the importance of that line? Now, suppose this is one box, and if you want to divide this box into four parts, so I'll draw one y-axis and one x-axis equal at a center distance. So we can divide this rectangle into four equal parts. Now to draw a y-axis, we will need the center of this horizontal line, which will be somewhere here. Now, if you have switched on the OSNAP options, then as you move your cursor at the center of this horizontal line, then there will come one triangle. And at that point, it is written as midpoint. So these indications are coming because the OSNAP settings are on. If you will not select the OSNAP settings, then this midpoint will not be visible. Then you will have to locate that midpoint in a different manner. So to locate these midpoints or the tangents or the center of a circle or many other things, we will require these OSNAP settings to be switched on. So that was the purpose of the OSNAP. So yeah, now it is showing the geometric center of this rectangle. Now this is again coming because the OSNAP settings are on. If there are no OSNAP settings are on, then you will not get the center of this rectangle, and we will require these centers, midpoints, tangents, etc. while drawing. So yeah, again this it is showing the midpoint of a horizontal line which is at the bottom. So you have to go and press there. So your y-axis will be completed. Then similarly, if I want to draw x-axis, then I'll have to locate the center of this vertical line. So for that, we will get, as you move the cursor near the center of that line, a triangle will be shown and a midpoint will be shown. So just click on that and draw a horizontal line. Again here the same. So you have divided this the rectangle into four equal parts. So that was the use of the OSNAP settings. Now we will start drawing our main drawings. So yeah. Yeah, in the class, in the lab, in the college, I have shown you the MV setup settings as well. But you can do your drawings without those settings also, because many of the students are struggling in that. So I'll not go into the MV settings and directly start the drawing. I will select entire thing and just click on the delete. So all the things will be deleted. We will have to divide we will have to create the four quadrants. So I'll draw the y-axis and x-axis. So according to the dimensions of our diagram, I'll draw a vertical axis of around 200 mm and then again horizontal axis of around 200 mm. So our entire diagram will be uh, compiled in that. I'll draw one vertical axis here, specify first point, then the distance I'll put, or maybe I can even take the 300 mm, so on the safer side. So this is vertical line of 300 mm. Then I'll draw one horizontal line. So this is the midpoint we have got because of the OSNAP settings. 150 on this side, and then I'll draw again 300 entirely. So this is how we have got the x-axis and y-axis. Now one more command I will want you to show. It is offset command. We have to draw the buffer zones. So for that, we will have to copy this y-axis and x-axis. So for that, I'll use the offset command, OFFSET. You see how I am copying these lines. So I have selected the offset command. So buffer zone, the distance for that buffer zone is 1 mm, 10 mm. So I'll write the distance first, specify offset distance it is asking for. So I've written the 10 mm distance. Then select object to offset. So this is the line which we want to copy on left and right side to create buffer zones. So I've selected this line. Then it is asking specify point on side to offset or. So where you want to copy that line, on the right side or on the left side. So I'll just place, just move the cursor on the left side, on the right side, on that direction, on that side, the line will be copied. So I've kept it here. Similarly, again, I want this line on the left side. So I'll select this line and press the cursor on the left side. So I'll get the same line on the left side as well. Similarly, we have to do same thing for x-axis. So I'll do same thing here. Yeah. So now we have created the buffer zones. Now we will start drawing. So mm, so this is the diagram which we want to draw today. First, we will start from the front view. The length, breadth, and height dimensions which you already have are length is 118 for this diagram, and breadth is 75 and height is 63. So first I'll create a box of length 118 and height 63. So see how I'm creating the box. The length for the box is 118. So we'll start from this location, starting point. The length is 118. So I am going on the left side. Length is 118. I've pressed and entered. So this is where the 118 line is finished. From there, we have to draw a vertical line of height 63. So I'll enter the 63. So it has gone here. And then again, we have to complete the box. So I'll again draw the horizontal line and I will just connect it here. So our box of length 118 and height 63 is completed for the front view. Now next is we have to draw this cylinder whose depth is 25 and whose horizontal dimension is 36. So I'll start from this corner. From this corner, I'll go down 25 and then I'll go horizontal 36. So this is the corner from where we will start. From this point, I'll go downwards 25 mm. All these dimensions you already have. We have drawn in the sketchbook. 25. So 25, it is finishing here. Now I have to go horizontally 36. So 36 is finishing here. So I have to complete this entire box rectangle. So I have to I'll go again vertically up and complete this box here. So this view is completed. It is actually a cylinder ka front view. So it is completed here. Now next portion I'll be drawing will be the base. Here is the base. You can see it's in the C shape, something like this. I'll start from the extreme left corner. I'll go from here vertically. The height of this base is 18 mm. You can see in the sheets. So I'll go 18 upward, then horizontal dimension is I think 56. Yeah. So from here I'll go 18 and then 56 and I'll come again down. So I'll start here. So from this corner, I'll go vertically upward 18, then horizontally 56, and then coming down again vertically here. So the boundary of that base is completed. Now we have to draw the inner things. Sorry. Yeah. So here we have to draw a horizontal strip of 12 mm thickness and then go vertically 6 mm. So from this corner horizontally 12, then vertical 6. Then we have to go again horizontal 32 here, 32, and then again come down by 6 mm. So it will be connected to the horizontal line. So the base is completed. Now we will draw the slant lines, this slant line and this slant line. First, I'll draw this slant line because we know the starting and end. This is the starting and this is the end. Here this wala slant line, this is not connecting directly to this point. So there is one location somewhere here, which is from 36 mm from the center of this box. So first we will locate the center of this box. So the width of this much width from this point to this is 36 mm. So first I have to locate the center. So for that, what I will do now I'll not get the center directly because this top line is starting from here and ending here. So if you want to get the center of this line, that will be somewhere here. But I want center line of only this much section. So for that, to get that, and this much section is of dimension 36 mm. So to get the center, I'll draw one again line overlapping on that, starting from this section. So 36 is the length, half of that will be 18. So 18, yeah. So now here I have got a point now. I'll press the escape button to go away from the line. So here I have got one point. So from that point, again 36 mm distance we have to draw. Then we will get one more point. So yeah, this is the point from the start for the starting. From this point, again, I'll draw one overlapping line of length 36 mm to get one point. Yeah, this is the point from where the slant line will start and it will end here. So yeah, this is the front view. It is almost completed. Some hidden lines will have to show here and the center line. So yeah, this is the front view which is completed. I'll show some center line for this cylinder and then hidden line here. So see now how to show the center line and hidden line. The center line pattern is different and hidden line pattern is different. So if you want to draw a line of different pattern, then we will have to go in properties. There are different options for the lines, such as first option is the color of the line. There are many colors for your line. Then the second option, where the thickness of the line you can increase or decrease. And the third option is the line pattern. So here now at the moment only three options are there. So to increase the options, you have to go into other option and then load. So you will get here around 100 types of lines which you want to draw. Alphabetically you'll have to go. So suppose I want to draw a center line. So I'll see where is the C. So here is the C. I'll select the center. So this is the pattern of the center line. I'll press OK. Similarly, I'll find the hidden line as well. So again, I have to go in the load option, and then hidden alphabetically I have to go to H. Yeah, here is the hidden. So I'll press on the hidden line and press OK. And then last me press OK. So while drawing a center line, you'll have to select line first. Then in the properties, you will have to go here in the third option and select the center line option. And then you draw the line, then you will get the center line. So here, suppose I want to draw a center line. So I'll draw here. So this is, we have drawn the center line. From the zoom out view, it is not visible because the depth is very small. So if I will zoom in, you can see the pattern of the center line. So this is what the symbol or the pattern of the center line is. So this is how you will draw the center line. Yeah, I will extend that center line to for the front top view as well. So I'll just uh, drag or extend the center line even for the front view, because front view will be drawing here. I've extended till here. Similarly, I'll draw the center line for this base as well. So again, take the line. So yeah. Now next is we have to draw the hidden lines. So in this diagram, you can see these are the two holes which are hidden in the front view. So we'll have to show those hidden holes by hidden lines. You can see here in the front view, these hidden lines are showing that there are some holes there. So we will show this thing now. The diameter of these holes is 12 mm. So we'll have to draw these two lines at a distance of 6 mm from the center. So to draw hidden line, select a line command, then go in properties, then from here select the hidden line. Yeah, first yeah, what you can do here is, yeah, first we will have to locate where the point is, where the line is. So we know that 6 mm on this side and 6 mm on this side. So what I will do is I will mark those 2 points. Start from here, 6 mm here, and then 6 mm here. It is overlapping, so nothing is visible. So lines are overlapped on each other, but we have got the point through that. Where is the, yeah, where is, yeah, here is the point. So from that, you have to draw a hidden line. So till only this location you have to draw. Similarly on the left side till here. And then we have to extend these lines for the top view. So I'll extend these lines here. because it will be easier to draw the uh, front view with this with the help of these lines. So yeah, our front view is completed. Yeah, I'll show the some dimensions. So we'll see how to show the dimensions because that is also very important to show the dimensions. I've selected the dimension option here. Suppose I want to show the length of this line from this location to this, then you have to click on this point and on this point. Then one dimension line is shown, but the text of the dimension is very, very small. You can see here at the center. And again, it is coming on the hidden line. So we'll have to change that also. So I'll press Control Z. I'll press Control Z. Yeah, the dimension line is gone. I'll go into the line and then into properties. I'll have to change from this hidden to continuous, which was what our earlier type of line is. And then go on the dimension. Before going on the dimension, since the text or the font of the dimension is coming very small, we will have to change that. And for that, you have to go into the annotate section. In the annotate section, there is a dimension panel. In that, there is one arrow at the bottom. Click on that. Here, one window will be opened, which is called as Dimension Style Manager. So in that, you will have to go into the modify section. Here in the modify section, there are again options. So here at the top, there is option for text. So we have to increase the text height. So you can see here at the moment, only 0.18 mm is the text height, which is very, very small. So we will have to keep at least 5 to 10 mm text height so that it will be visible. So I'll see 5 mm and I'll check how much visibility is coming. So I've select 5 mm and then close. Now I will show the dimension. Again, here is also there is an option for to show the dimension. So this is the starting point, this is the end point. Yeah, now you can see the text height has increased considerably and the distance it is showing 36 mm. So yeah, then I'll press the exit. So this is how I have shown the text of dimension. Then suppose I want to show one more dimension. Suppose this height from this to this location. I'll press and then here I will show the dimension. This arrow of the dimension line also you can increase in the same modify window. So if you want to increase, you can do that also. Yeah, so two dimensions I have shown. In an overall diagram, you will have to show at least 4 to 5 dimensions, any which are of very which are important. So you can show those dimensions. Not all dimensions are required because there are many, many dimensions. So not all will be required. Just a minute. Now we will start drawing the top view. So you can see this is the top view. This is the top view. We have already taken some of the projection of some of the center lines and hidden lines. So I'll take the projection of other lines as well, so that drawing will be easier. I'll take projections of all the lines actually. So drawings will become very faster. Line, then properties. Yeah. So these lines, projections lines afterwards we will delete. So this is only for our convenience. There is one more hidden line which we have to show here, which is rebalanced in the front view. You can see here, in the front view, there is one inner cylinder as well. So we'll have to show it by hidden lines, which is not shown in this diagram. So the inner circle diameter is 22 mm. So we'll have to show hidden lines from the center line at 11 distance on the left and the right side. So I'll show first that with hidden lines. So I'll select line in properties. I'll select the hidden. Yeah. So at 11 on this side, I'll draw one vertical line. Similarly, similarly 11 on this side, draw vertically down. Yeah. So these are the lines which indicate that there is a inner cylinder as well in the front view, and which is hidden in the front view. So we'll take the projection of those lines as well. It's coming very small actually. Lots of lines, so you might see some complications. If you want, you can take the color of these dimension lines different, so it will become easier to draw. Anyways, so now we'll start drawing the top view. This meeting will be over in 5-10 minutes because I'm recording on the Zoom, and the Zoom has a limitations of 40 minutes at a time. So I'll record another video for the remaining front view and the side view. So yeah, so we'll start from the front view, sorry, top view. So I'll start from this box here, this box first, and this box dimensions are the horizontal, this, where is the cursor? Yeah, this horizontal distance is 56 and vertical distance is breadth, which is 75. This is 75 and this is 63. Sorry, this is 56 and this is 75. So I'll draw that first. I'll see which line I've selected. It's hidden, so I'll take the continuous. I'll start from this corner. So from here, I'll go vertically down, which is how much? 75. I think I need to reduce the screen resolution. It's coming very small. So yeah, 75 I've gone downward and then horizontally 56. So yeah, the base is completed. but it is coming very faint. The view is coming very faint in this. So yeah, this is the base. Let's change it. Now it is more clear. Yeah. So yeah, that's the base. I'll draw one center line for this. So I'll take line and then the properties, I'll select the center line. So center line of this, center is coming here. So I'll draw a center line. Then I'll draw these circles. You can see the inner circle and the outer circle. The inner circle diameter is 22 and the outer circle diameter is 36. So this is the center line, and we have also drawn one center line from the vertical. So this is the intersection point where the circle center will be located. So I'll take the circle and I'll change the properties of line from center to the continuous. This is a center, and then yeah, the radius for the inner circle will be 11, and the radius for the outer circle will be 18. 18. So both the circles are completed. The next is the next is we'll have to draw these two vertical lines. So these vertical lines are indicating this strip of thickness 12 mm. So we have already drawn the center line. So we'll have to take the offset to the center, not offset. We will draw these two lines at a distance of 12 mm from the center, which is starting from the circle and ending it here on the extreme left. Yeah. So what I will do is, this is the center line. So I'll mark 6 mm on this side and draw a line here, which will connect here on the circle. And then what I will do, I'll take the offset of this line on the opposite side. Rather drawing here a new line here, I can take, like, and draw the same thing by another option, offset. We have learned this offset command. So I've taken the offset, specify offset distance. So distance of that, the gap or the thickness of the strip is 12. So 12 mm. And this is the object which we want to offset or copy. So I've selected that.